Okay, my dearest friend, after our conversation last night, I've been holding your energy, and I thought maybe I should do you a reading. So this is a similar layout as last time. We'll go over each card as we get to it. If you have any questions, you can call me or send me a text or whatever works for you. This reading is done for Janice with love, to offer strength and healing during this time of exploration. The past, there's been emotional conflict. This is the immediate past. We'll get to the long past after. So the Five of Cups. Fives are one of two things. They either offer conflict or breaking away from stability towards something new. They precede the Six, and the Six is about that taking the initiative to take that forward motion, to either move away from something or move towards something. In the place of current, we have the Seven of Swords, and the sevens are about reaching that place. It's about getting to where you want to be to start the real work in learning and in communication, and really finding that path in order to make it strong and full. For the immediate coming, we have the Moon. And the Moon is that divine feminine energy. It's about drawing all those energies and those earth energies and really taking the earth, which is that physical manifestation, and the water, which is that emotional manifestation, and really bringing them together. So really bringing that grounding with your emotions and tying them together. It also symbolizes shadow. So even though under a full moon you can see 80% of things, there's still quite a bit in shadow. So what it's saying is, as you move forward with this exploration, remember that sometimes what you're seeing isn't the whole picture, and that there might be something else hiding that you can't quite see yet. So I'm going to turn the elements over. And here we have the element of Wands, which is those desires. And this is the Ten of Wands, and the Ten of Wands is about that burden. It's about carrying a heavy load. Even though you can handle this load, if you carry it for much longer, it's going to do some damage to you. And this is actually kind of interesting. All of my suits are within their own suit. So these are very powerful cards for you today. So I have a wand and a wand, the swords are in the swords, the water is in the water, and the universe is in the earth. So this is pretty powerful. So I have the King of Swords here up in the swords position. And again, swords is communication and knowledge and wisdom. And that king is all about mastery of that knowledge. He's about that assertiveness and that strength and very analytical way of looking at things. So maybe what he's telling us is in order to really accomplish this goal and reach this knowledge that you're looking for, you may have to step out of the emotion just a little bit and really focus on the facts that are displaying to you and are showing themselves to you. We have the Ten of Cups in emotion, which is beautiful. Again, like the Ten of Wands here, tens are about completion. It's about that finality, and the Ten of Cups is all about reaching that pinnacle of that emotional state and that relationship where everything is glorious. So I love this card for you right now. This makes me happy. And in the Earth place, we have the Universe card. In this deck, it's called the World, but same idea. And it's that culmination of everything. It's the whole picture. It's the grand scheme. And that Earth is that physical health. It's that groundedness, that real physical manifestation of life. So, and in this picture, it's everything. Everything that you can come together as one thing. This is that card for you. So it's that full circle picture. So that I like how these four read together. So we have that burden, that weight, with those desires, and I think that desire for you is to know what's going on and to be able to start the healing process. And being a little on the analytical side of that might help. You're going to reach a pinnacle of emotion where it's going to all come to its end, but it's going to be in a positive and loving and very nurturing way. And again, that whole picture, that whole earth universe picture is coming to its fulfillment. It's coming to the grand everything. So you need all of these pieces in order to get to this piece. The energies of the universe that are offering you guidance right now is the Queen of Pentacles, who I actually have always seen you as my Queen of Pentacles. She is the Earth Mother. She is everything nurturing and caring and loving and giving and growth and vitality and everything that a mother would be for the planet, for the earth, for the soul, for that groundingness. So I love that she's coming up for you in this place of those universal energies helping you with guidance, because she's probably the best card that I can see for you right now, because I associate this card with you personally. As my Earth Mother. I miss you. This is the card that's offering you some challenges right now and displays a little bit more of those fears and those things that are holding you back. And that's the Three of Wands. And that Three of Wands is the beginning to find that stability. You've made your match with the two, and now that three is just starting to put things together and looking forward to see what's coming. And again, wands are about those hopes and dreams and desires. So along with the 10 being that completion, the 3 is very much near the beginning, and it's those first initial steps to finding that stability. So I think in a place of see, fear, I don't like that word, but in a place of fear for this card for you, I think it's that knowledge. It's about actually finding out what's going on for you and finding that stability that you're looking for, that up until recently you didn't really realize you were missing. So let's read these all together again. So again, these three, the first three are your distant past, your current situation, and your pending future, your long-term pending futures. These were the immediates. So your future past, again, you're carrying a heavy load, and you've carried this for a long time. We both understand that. It was a place of conflict, of unsureness, of breaking instability. Something that was grounded and solid for you has kind of fallen apart. And it was the world. Everything about your world at the time was really conflicted and was really burdened, and it kind of fucked with you a little bit, honey. In that current place, again, the Queen of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords, and the Three of Wands, we've got that Mother Earth, that nurture, that nature. She's very much the Gaia in my deck. That's how I see her. So she's got that earth energy. Being an earth sign as a Taurus, she's an amazing card for you. She's really telling you that the universe is on your side right now, and that Gaia is really sharing her love and sharing her focus with you to help you through this. And finding that place, you've moved away from this. This isn't here anymore. This again is your past. But right now you're kind of, you've moved away, but you're just starting to dig, and you're just starting to learn about what's going on, and you're just starting to explore all the different aspects of what's happening, and that's leading to a new beginning for you. It's a little fearful. In fact, I imagine it's probably quite fearful. But it's also a place of growth and a place of newness. So, so that's kind of what's happening for you right now. What's coming for you is that sense of completion about the knowledge. It's about really understanding what's happening, being able to communicate with yourself and with others about the events of the past, and really being solid and just solid, and really understanding what it was and what it is now. That moon energy, again, the ultimate feminine, and there's going to be some shadows. So from what I see here, this is actually a pretty positive spread considering the situation. I think that I'm going to interpret this as that shadows are going to develop. You're going to start to see what's been hiding around the corner, what's been hiding in the darkness for you for a really long time, but it's yet to come. I don't think it's there yet. But when it does, you've got the Ten of Cups, and the Ten of Cups is all about that essential love and that pouring of emotion in a positive and loving light, and really just bringing it to you that way. So this is a really lovely spread under the circumstances. So these three cards will help guide the next phases and the next steps of what you need to be, or what you need to do. So this card is about the obstacle, what's kind of blocking that path right now. And here we have the circle of life. So in this deck, sorry, it's the wheel of life, but same thing. So again, it's about that cycle. It's about, you can't go all the way around until you've managed, I don't know if you can see my hand, until you've managed each step and each stage of the learning and of the course that you're on right now. So that's sort of the obstacle, is you can't skip steps. You really have to follow this cycle and see where that cycle leads you, and I think you're on a really good start with that. Something to assist you in accomplishing and moving past this is that Six of Wands, and I suspected we would see him today, because this is the following card. So that's that movement. It's that, and I think you're almost here already. You've already started this, and the Six of Wands is all about moving forward. It's about taking that step to both leave something behind and to seek something else out. The swords again are all brain power. It's all about the mind. So it's that conscious effort to take that step and to keep going. So I think kind of what this is telling you is you're on the right path, and you really need to push through this, as difficult as it may be. But know that Mother Gaia is with you, and she's holding your hand through this whole process. This card is the potential outcome should these work for you. I love it. It's the Two of Cups. And that's just wonderful for me. The Two of Cups, like, you know, cups are about relationships and emotions. So it's that new beginning. It's that finding that other part. And I almost feel that this is about you finding that inner child and nurturing her back to health again. And I really think that's marvelous. I just love that. This has been a lovely spread. I'm almost in tears. So a little mantra for you for the next little while until you feel that it's no longer of value. And this is the messenger deck, so you have this deck at home. Observe in silence. So the fox is all about fire, and it's all about those passions. So I feel what this is telling you is to really just take it in and really sit with it. And I know you're like me, you don't just sit and om, because, oh my god, I have 3 animals and that drives me insane. But I think it's really about sitting with that knowledge and sitting with those desires and those things that you truly want to learn and understand about this situation, and really just letting it resonate with you, and taking your time, and just sometimes even taking that step away from it just to get that breather. Because there's a lot of emotion involved with what's happening right now. I think it's okay to just sit back and look at the picture for a little while before acting and reacting to it. So I hope this gives you some light. Know that I love you and I miss you. Oh, I'm all teary. And my heart is with you, honey. Okay, I'll see you soon.